Okay, so how is it that you find Stony Peaks in Minecraft? Stony Peaks is a pretty cool biome. A lot of things changed in the new Caves and Cliffs update. You can see I'm in a pretty cool cliff hilly area right here. So yeah, it's a biome. And obviously one thing you can do is just go exploring randomly. You can also cheat, you know, locate biome Stony Peaks. If you have that option, you can do that and it'll tell you the coordinates. You can either teleport there or hit F3 and just walk until you find it. Or you can do seed, get your seed. You can take that seed and put it into an online tool to show you where biomes are. If you want to look up Minecraft seed lookup or something, you can find it that way. Those are the ways you can do it for cheating, you know, or you just zoom around the overworld and spectator. But it's possible that you're not in the situation where you have the option to cheat, and so you're just wanting to know how to find it quickly just by being a regular bystander, like I often am, okay? Stony Peaks can spawn just about anywhere, but the biome structure does have a tendency to spawn near other biomes, and so this is actually a good location right here. If it's starting to look really hilly like this, you got winding rivers, you got oak forest and birch forests that are kind of hilly like this, and they start to hill up like that. That's where you have the greatest chance. If you're in an area like where there are swamps or anything like that, you might have a decreased chance. If you're in a mesa biome, you might have a decreased chance. Sometimes they're a little bit less common near jungles. However, there is one actually right over here, and it's just by chance it is close to a jungle. However, it's not right next to it, it's right next to this one. And so those are areas you can look for, but really you're just kind of looking for an area where it's starting to hill up a lot like this, okay? And if you come up to the top, here's the Stony Peaks. Now, why, might you ask, are Stony Peaks important in Minecraft? Well, I'll show you. You see this area, well, other than the fact that this looks like a volcano, kind of, you know, isn't that cool? Come build your house right in here. Stony Peaks are better than just regular mountains because they're not covered in snow. And what makes that so nice is the fact that the ores are abundant on the surface. Now, it used to be that ores, you know, the deeper you went, the more likely to find lots of ores in general. Now, the higher you go, the more likely you are to find things like coal or iron or even emerald, right? They're a little bit more abundant. And so what you need to do is get a pickaxe and get looting 3 on it. Or looting, I meant fortune 3. Get fortune 3 on it. And then come mining, because now with fortune 3 you can get extra iron. Used to be it couldn't be that way, but now it is. You can get extra iron with fortune 3 and coal. And so it's a great way to get a bunch of iron and coal, and you can go through this mountainside right here and you'll get a ton that'll last you a long time. And that's what makes Stony Peaks so valuable. You can go through the surface, or if they have little cave areas, you can come roaming down them a little bit and try to find resources that way too. Another thing about Stony Peaks before I end, talking about the abundance of them. Typically, again, if you're in a cold biome or near taigas, that's usually a bad place to find Stony Peaks. They are a little bit more temperate. And you actually, I did say they're a little bit less common around jungles, but the fact is you can actually find them inside of jungles. Gosh, the spawn champs jungle is really just a small thing. You actually can find them in jungles. I think I'm wrong saying that you need to avoid jungles to try to find Stony Peaks. That's not true. You can find them in jungles. They can be a good place. What I really mean is that it's the cold places you want to stay away from. Those are the bad places to find Stony Peaks, because they're often, you know, covered in snow instead. You won't find them as well there, okay? Yeah, I wanted to correct that before I end this video. Yeah, jungles are good places. Just stay away from the cold places, guys, for Stony Peaks.